Our next air innovation, Smart Energy Fan, is designed by applying key concepts from mechanics and thermal physics to create a more efficient and intelligent cooling system. It combines rotational motion, fluid dynamics, and thermodynamics to improve airflow and enhance overall cooling performance.
Before looking at how products works, we have to look at why it needs to exist. To understand the true value of this project, we analyze the component of need, breaking down the exact problem we are solving, who suffers from it most, and why fixing it right now is absolutely critical. First, the core we are meeting. First, the core need we are meeting is the constant hassle of having to manually change your fan speed when a room gets too hot or too cold. Our goal is to completely eliminate this daily annoyance while simultaneously putting a stop to wasted electricity. Second, whose need is this specifically? We are focusing on two key groups. For individuals, we are speaking to college students in dorms, apartment renters, and families in hot climate who can't afford or don't want to use expensive air conditioning. For companies, this is a major pain point for student housing managers and budget hotel owners who wants to lower their building's skyrocketing utility bills. Third, how does this happen? It happens every single month. To be precise, the problem peaks between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. This is the exact window when the weather outside cools down, but your fan stuck on the maximum speed you set before going to bed. Fourth, the scale of this problem is huge. It means high electric bills from wasting money on electricity that wasn't actually needed. It also means bad sleep. Waking up freezing in the middle of the night completely ruins your sleep cycle, leaving you exhausted the next day. Finally, what happens if this need is not met? The cycle simply continues. Millions of people will keep losing their quality sleeps. Energy will be wasted on a massive scale. And both everyday people and businesses will keep throwing hard-earned money out the window.
What is your unique approach to meeting this need? Well, think about how we currently interact with standard home fans. When you get hot, you have to look for the remote or walk across the room just to turn it up. When it gets chilly at night, you wake up freezing just to turn it down. Our unique approach changes that completely by making the fan think for itself. We are eliminating manual adjustment entirely. By using built-in environmental sensors, this fan constantly checks the room's temperature and automatically adjusts its own speed, meaning that you stay perfectly comfortable without ever having to lift a finger. What is your solution broadly? So what does this look like in reality? Broadly speaking, our solution is an intelligent, reactive climate control device. It is a smart fan engineered with high-precision temperature sensors, paired with lightweight aerodynamic blades. The system operates on a simple but highly effective principle. As the room gets hotter, the fan dynamically speeds up to increase airflow. As the room cools down, it smoothly throttles back. It is an elegant hands-free solution to personal. Do you have any technical issue to solve? Well, of course, creating a seamless experience like this comes with a few interesting technical hurdles that we are actively solving. We have broken this down into 3 core ideas. First, sensor placement. A temperature sensor is only useful if it's within the actual room's climate. If you place it too close with the fan's motor, the internal heat generated by the device will trick the sensor. We are working on thermal isolation to ensure precision reading. Secondly, smooth speed changes. We want to avoid sudden loud spike in fan speed that disrupt the user. By combining aerodynamic blade design with smart motor calibration, we are ensuring the fan transition between speed smoothly, prevents sudden power surge, and keeping energy consumption low. Finally, motion sensor accuracy. To save energy, the fan should turn off when you leave. But what happens if you are sleeping and lying perfectly still? We are fine turning our motion detection capabilities so that the fan knows you are still in the room, even when you are completely false asleep.
Components of benefits. What are the client benefits of our approach? So, we have broken this benefit into 3 key components. 1. Cheaper. 2nd, better. And lastly, faster. Firstly, cheaper. It will lower electric bills because it cuts fans' energy use by up only 40% because it stops running on high speed when it doesn't need to. 2nd, better. So we can have a perfect sleeps because this product automatically keeps the room at the perfect temperature at night. So you never woke up freezing or sweating. And lastly, faster. It will instant respond because it built in the sensor. It will react the temperature changes immediately, and it also adjusting the wine speed in second without you doing a thing. Why must we win? Because it fills a huge gap in the market right now. Consumers only have a two choice, one chips and second dumb fan. It will waste energy or an expensive air conditioner that skyrockets the electric bills. So our smart fans will give people the automated comfort of an aircon at the low cost of another fans.
Hi everyone. Think about how we cool our home today. Right now, we are trapped between two extreme options, and neither is perfect. First, we have traditional fan. Sure, they are cheap to buy, but they are incredibly primitive. They require you to manually change the speed. They offer zero dynamic response to changing room temperature, and they completely waste kinetic energy overnight. On the other hand, we have air conditioning. They give us great thermal regulation, but they come with massive financial goal. They are incredibly expensive to buy, expensive to install, and they cause massive energy loss that skyrocket your monthly electricity bill. When you compare us to traditional fans, our product offers significantly better value. Yes, there is slightly higher upfront cost, but our system optimizes energy efficiency every single month and actively protect your sleep quality by adjusting its own output. And when you compare us to an aircon, we offer the exact same set it and forget it thermal comfort, but at a tiny fraction of the purchase price and operating cost. It's the smart, ultimate comfort consumers have actually been waiting for. That is exactly why we create this product. We deliver the smart thermal automation people want from aircon, but without the heavy financial goal. So now, how does this actually work? Let's look under the hood. Okay, so what you are looking at is a completely blade-free architecture. Instead of dangerous, noisy, dust-collecting spinning blades, we use an aerodynamic air multiplier inside the upper housing. A high-torque, brushless DC motor quietly powers a hidden high-pressure turbine impeller. This impeller draws air in and forcing it through a precision slit jet inside the ring. This creates a powerful, smooth, and continuous air curtain that actually multiplies the ambient air around it. Furthermore, the entire unit is anchored by a heavy-duty ceiling bracket, but we didn't just build a better fan. We built an all-in-one environmental hub for your room. First, it features true thermal automation. Thanks to an integrated smart sensor array, the unit constantly tracks room temperature, humidity, and dust level. Second, we have integrated wellness directly into the airflow. At the bottom of the unit, there is 316-degree air purifier utilizing a removable HEPA and carbon filter cartridge, paired with an aroma pot. So, last but not least, we embedded a dual-zone integrated LED panel in the center. This gives you beautiful ambient lighting that can shift from warm to cool tone via your smartphone or smart home control.